Hey guys, it's Justine, and today I'm going to show you this all new home fitness product. This is the Tempo Studio. Now I partnered with Tempo to make this video for you guys, but before I agreed, I had to make sure I tested this thing out thoroughly to make sure I actually really liked it. And so for the past several weeks, I've been using this. I just started a 4-week program, and today is going to be the day that I'm doing my last workout in this 4-week program. For the past few months, I've been spending so much time at home, unable to go to my gym like I normally could, but this thing has so far surpassed all of my expectations for what I can actually do while I'm at home with virtual trainers. It's incredible, and I can't wait to show it to you. This is the Tempo Studio. It's an all-in-one home gym that takes performance tracking to a whole new level. And it's the only system that gives you instant feedback to improve your form. It uses 3D motion sensors and AI to analyze your movements and count your reps, weight lifted, calories burned, and more. As you progress, it will increase your weight recommendations and customize the programming to help fit your fitness goals, whatever they are. The weights are Olympic-grade steel barbells and dumbbells that adjust from 7.5 to 115 pounds. And there's a nice, neat place to store them when they aren't in use. You'll use these plus body weight in strength, cardio, and HIIT classes, led by certified trainers. This whole cabinet just feels premium. Like, everything about it feels so nice. And this is a 42-inch touchscreen, so that's how you're able to navigate different classes. And what's really awesome about this, I've taken 18 classes so far, and if I scroll down here, it's giving you all of the stats of everything that you've done throughout the course of your classes. I'm not too thrilled with my personal records, but I've actually never really done much weightlifting before, so this has completely changed the way that I've started to work out. So I'll show you guys the interface. I mean, it feels just like a big phone. It's so crazy. So since I first got this, I just decided to try the 4-week challenge so that it would guide me through a course just to be able to get a sense of all the classes that they had to offer. I also like that you can choose what part of the body you want to work out. So here's like a legs and glutes, you have core, upper body. So it'll show you all of the things that you're going to be doing before you actually do them. And this is super helpful because if you do have an injury or something, you'll be able to say, okay, I'm not able to do planks today, so let me choose a different workout. I also really love the social aspect of this because I'm able to compete with my friends and challenges just to add that extra motivation. So as soon as my sister gets one of these, it's on. So this is the class that we're going to be doing. This is the 30-minute full body strength and conditioning. It shows you everything that we're going to be doing in this course. And this is a beginner, which is probably pretty good for me. Our equipment, the music, duration, let's freaking do it. Like, this bar is already heavy enough. So let's put on our recommended amount of weights. And what's really cool with the AI tracking is it's able to recommend heavier or lighter weights as you progress. Or if you think it's too heavy, you're able to change the weights manually just to let them know, say, hey, I'm not ready. So with this sensor, it's able to pick up your body movement and give you real-time adjustments. So one of the things that this has helped me with so much is I never realized how bad I was at doing squats until this started giving me the real-time correction. It let me know every time my knees went over my toes, and I was able to make that adjustment, and it gave me that feedback, and then it was like, good job. And directly under the sensor is where all of your weights are. And I honestly just cannot get over how great this looks. This also comes in a black finish, but this is the white version. And all of your weights are stored here. So if you're 10 pounds, you're 5 pounds, 2.5, and 1.25. And these are the barbell clips. So these are what clips onto the barbells, which are conveniently stored behind this entire machine. So let me take you guys back there to see where all of those are stored. This is so great because you can just pop these right off very quickly, come back over here, pop on your weights, and then when you're done, they're stored very nicely right behind, and you never have to see them. If you got one of these and you're looking for the power button, it's right here. Weights are on. These might be a little heavy for me, but we're gonna hit continue and I can adjust as we get started. So up here is where you'll be able to adjust your weights. So this is the recommended weight that we're using right now, but you can click adjust weights. So if I want it to be heavier, add. It also gives you the color coordination, so it's easy to switch. I love they have a nice mixture between weights, cardio and body weight, so it is a nice mixture in all of these classes. So, calf raises. Ooh, time to switch. We're going on to the barbell, so here's the recommended weights. I think this might be a little heavy for me, so I'm going to adjust it here manually because I already know that I think we should turn this down. And what's great is this will learn the weights. So as I adjust this to what works for me, the system gets smarter and it'll know next time, did I do a good job with this weight? Do I need to add some? Do I need to take some off? So it gets smarter as you get more fit. So that was the feedback that I was talking about. So it let me know that my knees were over my toes, and I'm able to correct that as I continue on to do that exercise. I'm out of breath. Okay, deadlift time. Looks like we're moving on to the floor to do some chest presses. So we have another weight change on the dumbbells. So let's put those on and get to it. And that was it for that class. At the end, it gives you the option to rate the class. You can leave some comments. This is your strength profile. So based on your performance, we'll adjust your starting weights for similar exercises in the future. This is really interesting because it does use AI to determine what you'll be able to lift next time if you want to go up in weights. So having used this for the past several weeks, it's been amazing because I'm the type of person before who would only go to group fitness classes. That's how I would do almost all of my own workouts. I'm not very good at figuring out what things I should be doing and what I shouldn't be doing. So this is like having one of those personal fitness trainers in your house. I really love the weights because the barbell itself is a stainless steel Olympic grade barbell and dumbbell, and these weights are rubberized, so these are less likely to damage your floors if you have hardwood floors. This also comes with a foam roller, so this is great for after or before workouts. I love this because it's also being updated with new classes and new features, and this just happens real time over the air. You can just update it through Wi-Fi. And they do have a future integration with the Apple Watch, which I cannot wait for that update to roll out. All in all, I absolutely love this, and I really have tested this out for the past month just to make sure that this was something that actually did work. The classes were solid, that the equipment was well made. Everything about it is really amazing. And what is really so great is the fact that it does look like a small cabinet that could be put anywhere in your house and still look pretty cool. I mean, I really can't say enough good things about it. So I'm very excited, and maybe in a few months, I'm gonna be so ripped and shredded. It's getting there. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. This was really a fun video, and I really did test this out for the past several weeks just to make sure that this was something that I could completely stand by and say, this is awesome, it works, and I love it. So if you guys are interested in checking this out and getting more information, I'll put a link in the description. Anyway, thank you again for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!